Alright everybody, welcome to another episode of the Coin King video. I am the Coin King, and I'm not trying to sound conceited or anything because I just like the term the Coin King. Sounded pretty cool, right? So anyway, before I get started guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Second, I am not your financial advisor, okay? Do your own research and due diligence before you invest in any crypto project. 401k, don't be using all that onto cryptos or anything like that, okay? Save your money if you have 401k, or don't mortgage your house. Don't go nuts. Buy only what you're willing to lose, okay? If you can't sleep at night thinking about all the money you put into it, then it may be too much. You shouldn't have been putting all that kind of money into the crypto market or stock market, period, right? It's common sense. So do your own research and due diligence, all right? I don't want to be liable for none of this crap, okay? Because I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot of money myself, okay? And I can sleep fine, okay? But anyway, let's take a look at the market today. Go back here. Today, Bitcoin at 9,300. Now, I'm not going to go through this whole chart because obviously everybody knows that the market crashed today. We were at like 285 billion. Now we're looking at, what, 265 right now? 265 right there. And, you know, not surprising, right? Bitmarket dominant here is at 64.89, okay? So, it's not a big thing. I don't care. Like I said, I'm not shocked or surprised by it. My number one superstar, of course, is Zilliqa. Now, Zilliqa barely, I mean, it almost pushed to almost 3 cents. With Bitcoin crashing today, you would expect it to crash big time, but hey, it only fell down by 6%. It's been going up for the past few weeks, so it's expected to, you know, trace back down some. It's a pretty good, you know, decline. I mean, not major, not anything major. I think it's fine at this price. And of course, the Coin King bought more. Okay, you know, I buy, you know, I would buy anyone fear. All right. So if you got afraid, you got a weak hand, I'm gonna buy if it drop like that. You know what I mean? Like for every time it drop, I'm gonna buy. But if it goes up, I'm not going to, because I have already positioned the position I wanted, where I want to be. And I'm fine with it, but you know, this is a good opportunity still at 0.026. Now, what I didn't know about Zilliqa, not too many people know about it, is that when they did the ICO a few years back, probably a year and a half or 2 years ago, it ICO at 10 cents. Okay, that's insane, right? So the good thing about it is that, you know, the ICO was not open to everybody like you and I or whatever. You know, ICO is open mainly to people who already, I don't know how the hell they got into ICO, but, you know, it's hard for even get into that if you're just a regular dude. It's kind of like, you know, trying to get into the stock market or Facebook and all that, or any type of, you know, huge company like Zoom or whatever, and you want to get stuff at, you know, pre-IPO price. It's kind of like a different criteria you got to go through. So what's great about Zilliqa, my point to hold this whole thing, is that ICO at 10 cents, at this price, is below ICO. You can imagine, right, you buying or investing in a project that's actually below ICO price, and the future is long, right? It's gonna, to me, in my opinion, Zilliqa can hit $2 plus easily, long term, that is, not like freaking super fast, right? When the next bull run, I don't think it's gonna run massively like in a crazy way. I think the next bull run is gonna run more like in a calmly manner. It's not gonna be like whoop, just drop like that. I think it's gonna run, and then it's gonna, like, when it hits certain level like $1 or $2, I think it's gonna just basically stay at that range and slowly just keep moving up, because it's very undervalued right now, Zilliqa, right? So I think Zilliqa is going to have opportunity to, you know, once the market is saturated and everything. I think the fair price is $1 and above for this project. But anyway, that's really I want to bring up on that. I'm not going to make this long video, just to address the market crash today. That no, I was not afraid. I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna be going nuts because the market dropped. I look at it as an opportunity. I knew I was expected. And you know, I'm not trying to show anyone with any coins or project. You know, I just my personal favorite is Zilliqa, and as you can hear from my other videos, I have you know, a good position in other crypto project. You know, like Pundi X, even Tron. I have Tron, Cardano, A Chain, IOST token, Telcoin, CardStack, Funfair, Nucleus Vision, Mainframe. I have all those, and also I have the king himself, Bitcoin. I have some Bitcoin. You know what they say: if you can't afford the whole Bitcoin, you know, at least try to stack up on Sats, right? Which is Satoshi, which is a portion of Bitcoin. Why not? Because, like I said, you know, Bitcoin is a very low risk project. You know, that you can actually put your money in. It's been around since 2008. So even if you were to lose, or you know, a lot of money in altcoins or whatever, it doesn't work out, Bitcoin will always have your back. I think Bitcoin will actually pull you back up, so you won't really lose anything. You either break even, or you're gonna make money from Bitcoin if you hold Bitcoin in long term. That is not like, oh, I'm gonna flip it every week or every month or whatever. Bitcoin been around since 2008 at 8 cents, and it shot up to 20 grand. So I think when it hit 10,000, it's gonna run to like 20 to 30,000, and again, it's gonna be in a more like a calmly movement, right? It's not going to be those nutty movement where everyone just went from like freaking 15,000, 20,000, 25,000. I think it's just going to go to like, once it hit 10,000, it's going to go up to like, you know, like maybe in the mid-teens, and they're going to trace back and so forth, right? Until like at least by the end of each year, right? So anyway, that's all I really have for this video. It's a quick one. Just want to address what's going on in the market, and just let everybody know, my subscriber knows, that no, I did not sell Zilliqa. I did not sell any of my coins. I'm a long-term holder. So, all right, I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to show y'all with anything. Don't buy anything that I mentioned at all whatsoever. What you can do is just take what I'm telling you and do your research further and make your own decision, because this is your life, not mine, okay? I'm just merely a person who's actually just basically kind of like recap or review. I'm kind of like also a critic, but at the same time, I'm also an investor in these projects, and I'm disclosing to you that I do invest in these projects that I just mentioned, okay? So anyway, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, peace.